Hello, hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel for MDE tutorial, Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. And today's video is really interested and informative about the device logs, details about the device details, and what are the actions we can perform on the device. So this session is going to be a deep dive. So let's get started with this video. So now here is the content. So first thing we are going to learn about the Defender health status, how we can check the Defender client health status, whether it's in active or inactive mode, or what are the definitions we have, signature update, uh, and like the event log to say details. So this is a very interesting topic to get to know about what are the blockages happening on your device, like any of the firewall rule is blocking anything, or any traffic is getting blocked for certain ports, or any application is getting crashed, or what are the applications user is using. So all these comes under the event logs. Now, we'll see the device scanning status, whether your device is properly getting scanned or not, and when the last time your device was scanned. And the incident and alerts for the devices. So we'll track how many incidents or the alerts reach to the Defender console related to the device. Now, the next is the security recommendation. So if we have any vulnerability on the device, so how we can track that? So we have some security recommendation. Now, this is a discovered vulnerability. So security recommendation to improve your the vulnerability and the discovered vulnerability. So what the vulnerability is generated on the devices. So we can track that how many vulnerabilities are on that device. And finally is a device actions. So what are the actions we can perform remotely through Microsoft Defender for Endpoint? So let's move it to the practical lab in our console. So now I am under the Microsoft 365 Defender portal, and here we have the device tab where we're going to investigate all those things. So here is like your total devices I have. I'm under the computer and the mobiles, and here is a category for network devices and the IoT. So let's check how many network devices I have. So network devices are 0. IoT devices also is 0 because I have not enrolled any network or the IoT devices. Now let's talk about the computer and the mobiles. So how many devices I have? So if you want to search any of device, you can just go and paste the value here, so it will filter it out. Let's take an example. I am in this device. So this is a Azure AD joint, and this is the risk level is a medium, exposure level is a medium, Windows 10 is the platform, Windows version is 21H2, and the sensor health is active, and this device is onboarded. So that means the Defender is already activated on the device. And the last device update, when the last time device was synced, it was on the 1st March early morning at 7 a.m. And now it is managed by the MEM. So that is managed by the Microsoft Endpoint Manager. So if it is managed by MECM, then it can print it out here. So it will show you how this device is getting managed. Let's move it to inside of this device. Okay, so here what are the information we can domain join SAD, AAD join, Azure AD join, what the OS version we have, same name is not mentioned, asset group is not mentioned. Now it's the health status. So this is more important. Your the device health status is active or not. If your health status is in the inactive mode, then that means is your Defender won't be perform all these actions. You should fix that issue first. Data sensitivity is not. So IP addresses, first name, all these are the basic information about on this device related to the device. And now here is the last full scan when it was completed on the 11th Feb. After that the full scanning was not completed. The last quick scan was completed on 31st Jan, and the security intelligence version is okay. So this green sign is showing there is no problem, it's well. So engine version, platform version, and the Defender antivirus mode. So Defender antivirus is active on the device. So that means is our health status is good. And now here it is device is up to date. So we no need to worry if your the device is up to date. Now let's go to the incident and alerts. If this device has generated any incidents or the alerts, then you can directly track it here. In my the last video, I explained in depth about this incidents alert. From here, you can check all the incidents and all the alerts are generated from your organization, from your all devices. So here I can't see anything. No data available, so this device has not generated any alerts or incident. Let me go to and remove this. Let me remove the filters. Might be we have some data over here. So now if I seen it, so I don't have any alerts and incidents related to this virus. That's fine. Now let's go to the timeline where we'll find out all these logs are triggered from the device. Okay, so now here we have some logs. If it is looks like old, so you can just click on the load, and these are the logs, recent logs are dated, and your sensor continuously will be sending a logs file to your Defender. So now here is like all these logs whatever tracked, you can check it out here. If you need anything, you can just click and you can get it. So if there is any blockage, or if the file is connection established, or any type of alerts device is generating, all those things you can just check it here. So let's go to the one logs, anything logs. Here it shows like the sensor loaded the module DLL, so it just a logs like MS Sense has to track this, and this is something in depth from where it was running. So image file path is this. This is a threat protection, so actually this is a Defender services only, and the token evaluated, and it's giving the some more details, SHE1, SHE256, and the file path and the other things. So let's see the team's established connection with this IP. So it shows your teams got established with this IP addresses on the 443. So the event time is this connection, action type is a connection succeed. If it is a connection field, that means is uh, uh, Defender is responsible to blocking that, or might be the some other reason that connection was not established. So here is the connection success, that means is my teams were able to connect on this. So here is the complete detail update .exe teams, then teams.exe, and then this IP, and then the IP URL. So now here is the more details about the process ID, execution time, command line, or the command line it used, from where this exe executed, what is the SHA1, and all those things. The token were evaluated, and the IP address. This is the remote IP address, where on this which port is what connected, and the protocol. So if you need more details, you can go the hunt for related events. So suppose you have any blockage, or here is a connection field, so you can just go here and you can get the more details. So this is loading, and I clicked here hunt for the related events, then it will give you the more details about this event. And the similar way you can go and check it out, like the search app attempt the credential. So this is like this app is needed the credential and how it's getting access. Here is the complete details. So search app connection established, what is that? That is a search app.exe, the connection was established, and the action type you can see the connection succeed. So that means is my laptop, my local laptop is trying to create a connection, and that was success. And here is the detail on which port it was success, on which IP it was success, and on the which port, and the protocol types. Let me go here. So this is the advanced hunting. By default, directly it will open if you click here on the hunt for the related events, and then you can run it, so you will get the details from your advanced hunting as well. If you want to modify, you can modify this query if you are the expert on the KQL. So this all these things are comes from the KQL. So here clearly you can see it's like a connection succeeds, success, and the registry value shared, or the file created, so it will track when was the files was created, and all these details you can find out it here if it is relevant to your search what you're looking for. Okay, so let me go back here. This is all related to your events. You can search it out. You can do some R&Ds, and if you have any doubts, you can just comment me there. Now, here's the security recommendation. So might be I have some of the recommendation to improve my the secure score. So I created a secure score a video already. I created a video on the secure score, so you can go back and check how to work or how to fix the secure score. And here are some of the recommendation which will improve our the secure score. So like a update SR quick access. So I'm using the SR laptop, and it asking me to update the quick access things, and it will give you the recommendation as well. So it is the associated CV. We don't have any associated CV for that, or here you can check the associated CV. Okay, so we have like a 2 CVE related to this. So if we need the more details, we have to go on this CV and fix that, you can say the vulnerability, or once it's done, then our secure score will improve. So this is the recommendation, and this is the CV has to be implemented to fix this or to improve our security recommendation. This is related to something for the Intel Pocket Wireless. So update the Intel ProSet Wireless. So here if you go and just go with the associated CVE, so this is the associated CVE, and that CVE you can use to fix your recommendation or the vulnerability. I will be creating a separate video on this vulnerability and the security recommendation. So I will be coming back on the vulnerability part in the coming video. And here are some of the vulnerability related to the notepad version. So we have some of the vulnerability here, the CV version. What is the CV version associated? So CV version is this, and the CV version should implement on this machine to fix this recommendation. So here are the two CV version. I will show in that coming video how you can work out on these things. Okay, so we have some of the vulnerability related to Mozilla. So weakness is 399. Let's see. So here is, let's find out the CV for our Mozilla Firefox version. So we have the many vulnerabilities. We can take any of the latest CV one, latest CV, and that we can fix it. And as I told you, I will show you in the coming video how you can fix the vulnerabilities or the CV part. So these are the many things are there to work out and fix your vulnerability and improve your the secure score. Let's go to the software inventory. So these are the software inventory. What are the softwares are running in my system? So I can fetch the details like a Mozilla, GeForce, rapid storage, quick access, notepad, and when let's click and see the other details. So it is a notepad plus plus. It's a Windows installed on one exploit devices in like the prevalence or the organization it installed in the one devices. Impact recommendation impact is 8.67 percentage. Where it is installed, this is the registry path and the device using the software. So in our last 30 days we have only the one device which is using this notepad. And here is the other parts like the EMR, TeamSweeper, Care Center. So here are the many softwares if you want to get some details about the software. So you can go here and can collect these details. Now the browser extensions. So if we have any of the extension under my the browser, we can check that what is the like a Skype calling and EPUB reader. So you can check it the details from here, what are the permissions we have for the user. So it's in the off mode. Now let's see this thing. So this is also in the off mode, and this is the store ID, and where it was using its this extension is using under the Google Chrome. So make a call for the Skype web. Permissions or no permissions are there. Users, I have only the one user that called Harvansh. Now the discovered vulnerabilities, let's go here and just find out the vulnerabilities related to this device. So I have here the many vulnerabilities here, which is tagged like a critical, high, or here is the CVS score, and it's related to what it's mentioned here related to the software. So Google Angel, Oracle, and Oracle Ubuntu. So all these are vulnerabilities are find in my system. Let's go to the Google Angle and just click here and just find out the details about your vulnerability. Go to the related security vulnerabilities, and here will be the CVE detail. So CVE name is this. So as I told, I will be creating a separate video to work out on your vulnerability part. So now here we get the CVE version as well, the vulnerability name, and that has to improve or that has to be fixed. So these are all are the vulnerability details here. If you want to export, you can export by clicking the export button, and you can save it. So this is a thread updated, the first attack, and all these informations. Like now let's go to the missing KB. Missing KB is nothing. We do not require any of the patches here. The security baseline, let's click and see what are the under the security baseline. So we don't have anything yet here. Let me go to the on this option device value. So this is a like a value, it's a normal, or if you want to change the device value name, you can change it, but let it be because it's a by default value. Now let's move it to the main important point on the device action. So once you click on the three dots, so here will be a report devices inaccuracy. So you can report a device, and if you want to start running active antivirus scan, so you can click here and you can start the quick scan or the full scan. You can give like a comment here, it's quick quick scan, and you can just click on the confirm, so that scanning will start on the device, on these devices laptop if you want to scan your device. So it's sending a alert to the device, and then this scanning will start in backend. Let's wait once this pop-up move. It should move automatically, but I think device is not connecting properly, so just let me close it. Now here is the other option to collect the investigation package. If you want to collect the logs file from the device, so you can just mention the command to collect investigation package package. Okay, fine, anything. So now it will start to investigate your the package. So basically it will collect all these required logs from your the end user device, and it will dump it here. Once it's done, then you can download these logs from here. Now let me go and show you the other thing. The restricted app execution, you can do that. Initiate the automated investigation, so you can do the AIR, automatic investigation. Initiate the live response, isolate the device, ask the defender actions, the action center, exclude this device, go to the hunting or the troubleshooting mode. So if you want to troubleshoot more into that, so you can just turn on the troubleshooting mode for this device. So it need a local admin. Okay, so local admin able to change the configuration are normally locked by this policy, and this will be the last for the 3 hours. So actually this will enable your the troubleshooting mode on the devices. We could not turn on the something went wrong. Anyway, okay, so let's see. So all these actions you can perform on the device. So guys, hope you are very much familiar how you can check the health status, your the logs, your the vulnerability, and your the security recommendation. So hope you are clear. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I will be creating a next video soon, or might be on that vulnerability part, because that is the most important topic in this defender of endpoint. So guys, see you soon in my next video. Thank you.